friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this video, we're going to compare the Geekbenchmark score comparison between the Realme X1 Max versus Poco F3 GT device. So after this Realme UI 3.0 update and the MIUI 12.5.7 update, and this video I'll try to use the high performance mode and without using high performance mode. Two different testings we'll try to do in this video, friends. And this is going to be really very interesting to see. And both phones, they do have the Dimensity 1200 chipset, and both are 8GB RAM variants only, 8GB and 128GB model. So first let's try to go to the settings option and try to enable the high performance mode. So let's go to the battery, and it should be somewhere here, yes. And high performance mode is turned on. And in case if you're using the Poco F3 GT and if you don't know how to enable this option, please watch the playlist. Go to the Poco F3 GT playlist. You will be able to find, maybe links in description as well, maybe comments, you will be able to find the playlist. Try to check the playlist, friends. So there will be click on the playlist, and the first video will be how to enable this one. So make sure to watch that video in case if you don't know how to enable this performance option. Right now both phones are using exactly same high performance mode option at this moment, and let me to select the Geekbenchmark application. So yes, and using high performance mode, let's see what happens with the Geekbenchmark test results. So this is going to be really interesting. So to see how much score we can actually expect between these both phones. So much difference basically, single core and the multi-core. Can it increase any kind of boosting scores or not using high performance mode in the Poco F3 GT? That's what I'm going to demonstrate in this video. So again, be back after some time. So right now the percentage is about 88%. So 90% and 81% in the Geekbenchmark 5 test results, as you can clearly see, friends, not bad. And let's see how much score we can actually expect at this moment. So now we'll be able to find out exactly the results. And first phone it's finishing, I think Realme X1 Max is finishing first faster than the Poco F3 GT. At this stage you can clearly see. Yes, the first phone to finish is the Realme X1 Max. With a single core we got about 933 and the multi-core 3163, not bad. And right now we'll be able to see exactly what's happening with the Poco F3 GT as well. How much the Poco F3 GT is getting, still it's going on. So can the Poco F3 GT beat this Realme X1 Max using high performance mode or not? And without using high performance mode, I'll try to show you the results what I did as well. So you'll be able to exactly understand what's going on. Right now Poco F3 GT also finished the test results, and we got a single core performance 771 and 2942 is a multi-core performance. So slightly lower than the Realme X1 Max device in terms of the Geekbenchmark test as well. So overall in the Antutu benchmark test and the Geekbenchmark test, the Poco F3 GT has scored less results, than the Realme X1 Max device, even though they both are having similar kind of Dimensity 1200 chipset. So right now let me to start the test, without using any kind of high performance mode. Let me try to disable this high performance mode option, off and off. So there is no high performance mode running at this moment. You cannot see any kind of notification. That's perfect. And let's close this application and open the application again. So Geekbench. So let's start the test again without any kind of high performance mode. Let's see this time what will be the score. And we got the benchmark test in the Realme X1 Max, and we got about 941 and 3171. So it's kind of very similar, nothing much huge difference when compared with the before score versus right now score. So this is after the Realme UI 3.0 update and MIUI 12.5.7 update, and with using high performance mode and without using high performance mode, two different results. And without using high performance mode we got about 803 and 2949. Now let's go back and to results history. Try to compare the top two results always. So only top two, try to look at the scores. So right now we should be able to see exactly what's going on in the top two. 803, 941, 933, 771, multi-core 2942, 2949, 3163, 3171. So friends, it's remaining exactly consistent results we are getting between these both phones using high performance mode and without using high performance mode. There's nothing much huge difference in the different modes, but still there's a huge difference between these two phones regarding the Geekbenchmark test results. Meanwhile, signing off, friends. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more updates. Until then, bye.